Okay, so how to keep your team engaged? This is the question, all right? In 2019, Tiny Pulse, which is a leading employee engagement platform, completed a survey of over 200,000 employees from over 20 different industries in businesses ranging from 10 employees to 10,000 employees. And they did this to understand the current level of engagement in business. Their research delivered 6 key findings. And they're not the best findings. Let's be honest. Okay, number one, employee engagement is decreasing. 43% of workers would be willing to leave their current employer for a 10% salary increase elsewhere. Okay, so very low levels of employment engagement there. Leadership teams lack self-awareness. While 39% of managers strongly agree that communication within their business is transparent, only 22% of employees feel the same way. You'll see that we've started pushing these daily huddles. We're doing the situation room on Yapster. We're doing Rockefeller Habits on Yapster. And we need to be much, much, much better at sharing all the information we can. And we're going to be using Trainual to do that. More on that later, however. Finding number 3, employees need better direction. Less than half of the employees feel that their promotion and career path is clear to them, with a staggering 44% of employees feeling that they don't have enough opportunities for growth and development in their current organization. 4, employees aren't getting the recognition they deserve. Only one third of employees received recognition the last time they went the extra mile at work, and just a quarter feel highly valued at work. Number 5, employees care deeply about their colleagues. 91% of people rate their colleagues positively, and just 9% of people think their average teammate is very happy. So 9% think they're very happy. And their final finding, they said, the number one factor that predicts performance is the level of support provided by the managers. The number one factor that predicts performance is the level of support provided by managers. While high performers rate the level of support they receive as 8 out of 10, that's what we're aiming for, low performers rate it at 6 out of 10. So some key findings there, which we will work through and build out strategies to address. The Tower Watson study. A major US consulting firm called, surprisingly, Towers Watson, have been studying employee engagement for over 10 years. And in the process of that employment, they've surveyed tens of thousands of employees from around the world in every different business, in every different industry. And these are some of their findings. So just to talk through this page with you, this is what makes an employee highly engaged. Okay, so on the left-hand side, you've got the proportion of highly engaged employees experiencing this, right? So if they've experienced this, then they are a highly engaged employee. If they haven't experienced the statement, they are a low or non-engaged employee. Okay, so as we go through the statements, it's about if you're doing it and if they're experiencing it, they're highly engaged. If they're not highly engaged. Okay, so the bottom line is doing these things. So has someone talked about their progress to them? All right, so if an employee feels like they have been spoken to by their manager about their progress, about their career path, they are way more likely to be highly engaged. You can see that the highly engaged people, 92% said they have been spoken to about their progress, whereas only 13% of the non-engaged or low engaged team members have experienced this. Likewise, somebody encouraged their development, 97%. They've been recently praised, 88%. They have opportunities to learn and grow, 98%. So almost 100% of the people that are highly engaged said they have had opportunities to learn and grow. This is obviously underlining the importance of Trainual, of the management training course, of our Be a Hero course, of scaling up. 98% say their managers care about them. So if the employee feels or team member feels that you as their manager care about them, they are far more likely to be a highly engaged employee. 74% they have a best friend at work. 98% they view their job as important to the business. So they understand their role in the business and why their role is very important to the overall business. Their opinions count. Stop, start, keeps. Their teammates are committed to quality work. So they're in a team with A players. They are able to do their best every day at work. So they have the tools and the training and the skills to be able to do their best. They have the equipment they need to do their job, as above, and they know what is expected of them at work. So 99% of the employees who have had this feeling feel engaged at their work. So they know what is expected of them. It's fascinating. So as a manager of your team, you can talk to an individual about their progress and encouragement of and encourage their development. You're in a position to give them opportunities to learn and grow and to keep the whole team on track in delivering quality work. It's within your gift to listen to their opinions and to show that you care for them as an individual. The power to keep your team engaged is fully in your hands. Okay, it's fully in your hands. And this is a great thing. So let's just touch on that again. If you can talk to an individual within your team about their progress, performance reviews, one-to-ones, feedback, encourage their development, Trainual, Be a Heroes, management training. If you can give them opportunities to learn and grow, Be a Hero, and to make sure the whole team are on track delivering quality work, standards, keeping your standards, living our values, then you can build a fully engaged team. Okay? And I want to make sure you've got all the tools to be able to do that.